So like I said, I can't remember if we'd actually been given a mission. I know we'd found, like, the local blacksmith. Also, is it me or is this very, very quiet? Have we got sound at all? Should there be sound here? There we go! Finally. It's just because I clicked outside the window and it wasn't making any noise. Do I need my ears checking as well? No, it's I'm not hearing anything. Now I hear stuff. There we go. Is it quiet? Yeah, I think it was just because the window was up, but I hadn't actually clicked on it. So that's where the music hadn't kicked in. Anyway, yeah. Oh, no. It was continue, wasn't it? There you go. There's our continue. So, kind of party comp-wise, we've obviously got ourselves, which we kind of built into... Well, we're starting to build into, like, a frontline warrior-type class. The Dragonborn is a fighter as well. And then the... Necromancer dude was more of a spell slinger.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
We're walking food, are we? You know.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
Also, do I need to boost the audio up a little for this? I think we're maxed out in settings, aren't we? Master is cranked up. Voice master is cranked up as dialogue narrator. Yeah, all the audio is cranked up. So let me just nudge it up in OBS a little so you guys can hear a little better, maybe.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf.
That better?
And rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
Oh, it's our brother. Look at us.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Stand beside Ifan and tell the thug to back off. Ask why the elf owes him money. Ask after this Griff. Tell the elf she should pay you up. Rules are rules. Say this sounds like a little more than a shakedown in disguise. I think we need to find out who the criminal boss is here, don't we?
Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp. Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection, no exceptions. Especially not for elves. Griff's orders.
It's a shakedown.
Protection? I have neither.
Little more than a shakedown in disguise.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
Say that if he chooses to harm her, you won't stand by and watch. Tell the elf she should do what she's told. If not, you're happy to make her. Okay, we're not going to side with the criminals just yet. We're going to be fairly noble until the wheels come off this thing.
And neither will I.
We got a system, and it looks like you don't want to fit in.
Fight! Okay, I've got to remind myself what skills we have. Oh no, this is our yeah, because we're the slowest because we've got wearing the bucket on our head, aren't we? So does that pass through? Shoot 3 flaming arrows at daggers at target. Each Just because she's very close by, I don't know whether the fire magic is going to be particularly good. Can I get decent line of sight on this one? Let's like back off a bit as well because, you know, low AP. Well, fired. Your favourite song. Right, we're going to run up at this guy and hit him, aren't we? If we can.
Where is he?
Whilst presumably being like Dragonborn, he will be able to fight next time without... Oh no, we do have the AP for it. Critical backstab. No, well, we're not going to have any of that, are we? Not enough AP, but we can encourage. Not too bad. That touch. Also, thank you for the follow, Ellie Giggler. Is that? Right. You're kind of out of position, aren't you? Can I get in a position where I can actually do some damage? They're really going all in on her, aren't they? Crippled. Okay. How's her health looking? No, she's alright. 7588. So yeah, I was saying, my weekend, not too bad. Caught up with a mate on Sunday. Was supposed to be maybe going to the pictures to see Captain Marvel, but we didn't get a chance. So that's probably going to be one evening this week. But, who... are we hitting the flamey one or the one that's almost dead? Let's go after the flamey one. Too many captains, I know. How's she looking? 63... No. There's all these critical backstabs, but... Yeah. Right. Get the kill. Also, can I... I can't get... Can I... I can battle stomp? Smash your weapon into the ground, knocking down non-allied characters in front of you. There we go. I get both kills, I get the bonus XP. No, I live in the Bumble Sticks. We're lucky we actually have a cinema that isn't, you know, the projector is hand cranked. So no IMAX near me, unfortunately. I'm trying to think where the closest one would be. It would probably be about a 5-hour drive away. Yeah. So yeah, middle of nowhere.
I've an errand to run around here first. I'll catch up with you there later.
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there. There is a safe place.
Okay, so somebody last week said we should go towards the beach anyway, because that's where Beast is. Who's the dwarf? Also, Nabora, this is the blacksmith. Who's this little flag here? Right, we should be able to talk to you.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Some characters prefer to talk to your avatar. If their avatar is near, the conversation will start with them automatically. Understood.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
Yeah, I've never had a chance to go see anything in IMAX.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake.
If I was, it would have to be like something classic. If there was the option that you would be blown up, you know, something like 2001. If they blew that up to IMAX, or then something that was shot in it. So basically anything by Nolan, really, you know, all the kind of Inception and things like that, because he shoots exclusively on IMAX, doesn't he? Reach out a hand to shake your smile, and reach out a hand to shake his.
He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
So you're pretty comfortable here. Sun, sea, and sand. This is the good life. You're keen to get out of here. How does he think that'll happen? An errand? That sounds slippier than a void-woken eel.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Okay, so he's actually a werewolf? Is this what we're saying? Shrug. We all do what we have to survive. Whatever this errand is, you're sure you disapprove. I don't disapprove anything. Ask who is here to kill.
That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone in this place.
I just want him to say, my name is Maximus Decimus Iridius, father to a... Yeah, he's definitely channeling his inner... Can't even think of his name now. Brain has gone... Brain fart. No, gone. Yeah, forget it.
Why not help each other get out of here?
No, because we can only have 4 people, can't we, in the party, as far as I know. And we said we got on well with the dwarf. We want to go find the dwarf and put him in the party. You're keen to get out here, but how does he think that'll happen?
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet.
I'm all about the details, though.
Worse than what'll happen if we stay put.
I don't want to commit just yet.
2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
I'm sorry, mate. I would like to bring you along. I'd like to have everybody, but I think we are limited to 4. Anyone that's played this, let me know. Because, you know, I would want to take everybody. Sorry.
No harm having a friend in this place. One hand washes the other and all that. Trust me, there'll be plenty of filth to wash off around here. But suit yourself.
I'm going to make my way.
Suit yourself.
Okay, right. So we have got a warp gate or something, Fort Joyce Square. Or is this a fast travel point, in fact? Possibly. Let's see if we can talk to some other people.
An odd-looking young woman is staring intently at the statue to the divine, fingers curled rigidly at her sides. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Call out her. Gently call out to her and ask if she's alright. Slowly approach and shake her shoulder.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
She was channeling something.
Hi, who are you, some guy?
Ask her why she's acting so strangely. Tell her your name and ask for hers.
I'm Losa. Pleased to meet you.
She can explain what she was doing just a moment ago. She did gain the Manchester's attention in the first place.
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit hospitable.
She was channeling a demon into her body. That's what she did to gain Manchester's attention. Tell her she's going to have to elaborate.
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Yeah, she was channeling some kind of spirit. We don't know who or what, but it'll be interesting. I mean, we have a necromancer. Well, I say necromancer. We've got an undead walking around with us. Ask her who or what she was hosting a few moments ago. Any beings she's hosting at the moment.
Feels like just one, strangely enough. Big one, though. Don't know its name yet, either. It takes time for them to get comfortable and introduce themselves. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Say the Magistress hold you in. Something about being a danger to yourself and society. Also, the sun's starting to blaze through. There we go. I see you lurking there, Hokey. How you doing? So you heard the accommodation was exceptional and had to see for yourself. I think that's playful enough that...
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge.
You've got taxi mission soon, have you? Okay. You've beaten the game several times. I will not respond to most things you say. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we're doing this relatively blind, but it's anything that's like a mechanical kind of question, like we're asking, is it limited to 4 party members? Something like that, I will take prompts from. Story-related stuff, no, that's a no-no. That I need to experience on my own, don't I?
So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
It is limited 4. I thought so. So this is why we turned away Ifan, because we want to go find the dwarf, don't we? You're not sure about a travel companion with an otherworldly spirit inside her. No, we're not off put by that. It's just we're saving a slot on the party.
Sure, whatever suits you. Probably better for you in the end anyway. I'm not always myself. And sometimes not myself is a bit, unpredictable. Anyway, see you around.
So we never looted the bodies, did we? Oh, yoink. You got a club, empty potion bottle, Amdavir. To armor for its scaly appearance. Amdavir is... particularly tough strain of fungus, highly sought after by potion brewers. Okay. You can mod it so you can run 6, but that's like activating easy mode. I would imagine so. You get so many more turns than like any enemies. So can we possibly equip that club? Also, running out of space soon. No, 57 and 130. We're okay weight-wise. Right. Marking wares. Select multiple items and mark them as wares to sell. And then in one batch. Left shift in the inventory to toggle multi-select mode. Okay. Okay. Is there anything in particular we want to get a shot of? I suppose the threadbare stuff, they're not particularly useful. Tip about the game mechanic: traders do restock. I mean, most RPGs, they do restock. Whether it's on a, you have to wait a certain amount of time, or it's you basically leave their screen and go back immediately. They're fully restocked. It depends from game to game, doesn't it? Okay. So what was it? Left shift? It's basically any of the kind of useless clothes. We kept hold of the source color because we figured we might be able to backward engineer it or something. Oh, that's another... That's a stained shirt to pay, apparently. Do we want a bow? This limb is evidence of Hammer's ruthlessness. Right. I'm guessing leather scraps will be used for crafting of some sort. Okay, so we've marked them up as stuff we can get rid of. We're going to have a look. 67 damage, yes. Level 2. Requires strength 10, which... we're 13. Yes, so we should be able to actually wield this. Actually, we're supposed to be dual wielding, aren't we? There we go. We actually picked the dual wielding as a skill or something. Where was it? Oh no, we were going to do dual wielding as our next go-to, weren't we? I think. I knew dual wielding was a thing that we said about. NPCs enemies do not respawn. The majority of the world is persistent. Yeah, I think I'd heard about that. Right. So we got cloth scraps. Yeah, I mean a hatchet and a club. We should be hopefully doing some damage. Right. Right. Anybody else we can talk to? We've spoken to Ifan. Dominic.
Bow your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend. Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness.
The only thing that's going to protect us from a darkness is a strong blade and a sturdy arm.
Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
Right. Painting of Lucian.
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrines turned into a memorial, it seems.
You can actually kill people that give you the main quest. I mean, that's the point. We've not actually looked at, like, quests or anything like that. Yeah, we could steal the food off the altar if we wanted. So I presume that would be under, like, journal or something. Active archived. Okay. Escape from Fort Joy. Path of the greatest resistance. Alexander and Dallas executed treason magister. Other rebels in the Order may help us escape. Have faith, we can always find a way out. Perhaps gang leader Griff will know some way to escape. Someone in Fort Joy must know a way out. Find someone to help you remove the source collar. Yeah, that seems like a main priority, really, at the moment. Blacksmith's collar removal service. Can remove source collars, but we need to make, like, more kind of prestige with her or something like that. We need to kind of build up the relationship, don't we? Told us of a safe place where we can talk safely. We stood up and put upon Elf. He's trying to get a face ripper, yeah, that we remember that bit. The Red Prince is basically trying to get back his kingdom. Yeah, so the ship sank. Escape. Signs of resistance. Match this recruit. Okay, so somehow we've got to improve our relationship with the blacksmith. We gave her a pair of tongs we found. Blacksmith's tongs.
So this is Fort Joy.
What a
Stingtail.
crumbling disaster.
Okay, anybody here we should be talking to?
Heading
Butters?
into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you.
Ask her if she likes what she sees. Ask her if there's anything you need to know about Griff's character.
Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did.
Point out it's not smart to go on a kill spree. No, we're not going to do full murder hobo in the second episode. We're fine about that, yeah. Where the hell am I? Last thing I remember is being suplexed by high-level mobs. We haven't really tackled much in the way of, like, high-level characters yet, have we? Obviously, we got the ship we were on, got attacked by Kraken, but that was kind of all very, very story-related.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who can blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
Several ways to gain friendship. I mean, I feel...
Take a gander at the goodies I got.
Okay,
Stuff
she's
you
actually a
won't find
trader.
Anywhere else in camp, procured by special means.
Ask what sort of special means she's talking about. Say something sounds off about her. So you'll have a look, as long as it's quality stuff. Tell her to give you one good reason not to turn her into the Magisters for illegal dealing. I'll take a look.
Only the finest, you know.
Right. Well, at the moment, we only have 149, so, I mean, we could offload the stuff we wanted. So, is there, like, a quick key?
Bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Where's? Oh, right, so it's just something we've kind of marked. So, all the crap we can give her. That amounts to 9.
Bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
11 whole gold, plus what we already have. 144. We would just about manage a minor healing potion, if that was the case. We could do a scale helmet. We can just literally just buy stuff from them, improves the relationship. Like I said, we gave away something which improved our relationship with the blacksmith.
Worse than war rations, these.
A lot.
Will source change back?
Feel like going Knight Ranger Wizard Battle Mage was a bad idea, or is it just me? My terrible strategic skills. I mean, comp-wise at the moment, we've got like 2 fighters, a caster, and that's it. So... unless there's like a cleric class, we're probably lacking in a lot.
And why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Okay. We could sell a crappy bow. Because we have a better one there. Also, we did take a load of books. Presumably these will be worth trading, but I've got a feeling maybe not just like the shady trader. Kind of think like that might be worth a purchase, but we said we were going to be Lord Buckethead for a while. Even if it is affecting our initiative, essentially. Yeah, we've already got leather armor. Shall we... I mean, we could just give these away, just to improve our relationship.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous.
No, give for nothing, yeah. So that's improved by 7.
So the Voidwoken are attracted to source.
Okay. You're off, are you, Panda? No worries.
Will source change back?
Apparently we're warm. Or is it because we're this close to the kitchens? Camp Boss Griff. Is it time to go talk to Griff? Let's actually have a poke around a bit more first. Lucy?
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
That's what she means. What sort of matches are held here? Underground boxing match, right? We're up for this, aren't we? So you'll relax once you're out of this place for good.
You'll find out. Down the hatch, then.
Okay, so we could undertake some underground fighting. We'll do all that in a bit. We're going to do a full exploration of this place first, aren't we? We might go try and find Beast or whatever his name is.
Collar, on, sauce, gone, go!
I forgot we can talk to animals, can't we? Because we took that ability. Disappointed Larian didn't add a brawler skill tree. That would have been interesting. Just straight up punch everybody. One punch! Oh, okay. Can we talk to random guards? Oh my god! He just shot the cat! Excuse me? That guy just killed my cat! I mean, he just started following us around, but... What? Clearly not a cat person. Ask what's behind the door, beg his pardon.
None of your business, you rat.
Jeez, well, we're gonna strip the cat for parts. But yeah, that was a little unexpected. What was that all about?
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left.
If she takes any comfort from the Bishop's presence, so you wouldn't know anything about that. Roll your eyes. Who needs a guard anyway?
I don't question the Bishop. He and Dallas would do anything to protect us. And they say he's God-woken. They say he'll ascend.
She pauses for several moments.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Wonder what's keeping Alexander from ascending. Ask if the Divine was alive when she enlisted. She was certain that rounding up sorcerers in Fort Joy will protect anyone.
They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle.
So you hope he ascends soon and Voidwoken can get him worse?
Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. Wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely. I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
Okay, well, we're just going to leave a cat on the doorstep. I mean, isn't it the cat normally bringing in a dead bird and leaving it on the doorstep? Also, anything in the barrel? We're going to... Yep, worth searching everything, isn't it, really? That's classed as stealing. Okay, this is basically cycling back round to the blacksmith, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's have a poke around over here. Nope.
Did
Visar?
you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the hammer herself. They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
So you have missed out on the fun.
They were just there but a moment ago.
No, it was about last week, actually.
Where are you, darling? She's gone, Farah. Gone.
Somebody's gone, apparently. Yeah, just take all the money.
I told him at noon exactly.
I'm not.
Didn't
Please. Please. You must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing.
Okay,
My baby.
fine, missing kid. Fairly standard, but fairly easy kind of first mission, really. We can do this. Ask what you can do to help. Woodley ask the child's name. Ask her to recount when and where she last saw the daughter.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. She's been missing for days now. And not a single
Oh,
soul
knights are
will
like
help me
Hulk
look for her.
Hogan with good gear, are they?
Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair. A quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her. I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
Wonder why no one else in camp will help her look.
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here? Yes,
have a look at...
of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Okay, right.
You are an angel. Truly.
Right, so we have a mission to find a kid. That feels like it's a fairly straightforward one. Nothing, okay. Also, can't we No, we can't rotate camera.
Pipe down, Farah. A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Say that if he doesn't like it, perhaps he should help her. Ask if the two of them have history. Ask if being stuck here is bad enough without that din on top of it.
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud.
So she seems perfectly sane, if distraught.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a void woken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Okay, so is he lying, or, you know, is the kid already dead?
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
There's another barrel here.
God.
Okay, right. Do we reckon the kid is live or dead?
Watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
Oh, gambling's going on. Right, I feel like we can go make some money. How light-fingered are we? Ooh, crafty weaponry. Give them the axe. Use it and learn about crafting. Yes. Okay, we have got some books. Is it worth having a plow through our inventory and actually reading some of these? So yeah, we basically picked this kind of class because they were dual wielding axes in the character creator. So we said, yeah, that sounds like what we'll go for. So presumably, if we can have better, we can craft better axes. How do we read this then? Word of advice to the unarmed: find a stick or a branch, tie a sharp rock to one end, sharp piece of metal. Now you got yourself a simple axe. You're no longer unarmed. Oh, well, that was like the pointed stick option. So yeah, we could just make another sharp stick. Yeah. Okay, so that's not great. Yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? Tie a knife or a shiv and you'll have... Yes. Okay, so maybe once we've read these, we can actually mark them for sale. Presumably we read this. Source Hunters valiant, though they could not have foreseen Brachus's resurrection at the hands of the cult of the Immaculates. We owe our very lives to the two or more of the very order that fought to bring Brachus Rex to justice. I think we'd read that before. Portrait of Evil, Portrait of Evil. There's at least 7 volumes of this. I feel like books are something we could just pick up and, if they're not going to give us much, we could just, like, flog these. And Silencing the Source, yeah, we'd read that. Okay, that... we'll hold on to the journal. Let's sell the book as well when we next have opportunity. Requires Hydra's Fist. Probably not a skill we're going to use, but then again, as one of these guys got Hydro. You there! You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? That's what he wants to know.
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Well, he is on his own over there at the moment. He didn't really follow us. We'll find out. We're not going to be committed.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
What's he planning? You seem a bit nervous.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
Knights with good gear can tank tons of damage and deal twice as much, while also being hella cool. Are you all about the sword and board, JK? Then. It tends to be kind of the build I normally go for. Just give me lots of damage, I'll just dive into the action and just chop away, for the most part. What are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
Tell him it all feels a little convenient. How do you know he's not working for the Magisters?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
Can we shine him on? Can we just get him to give us his exit plan and then use it ourselves? I don't know. So why is he picking the bony as a reliable companion here? I don't know if this is going to like end a thread with him. He seems like an interesting character. We kind of want him to stay around. We don't to accidentally to go off with apparently a level 2 trader. Okay, we're going to have to talk to him later, aren't we?
Oh, noble.
But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing.
Yeah, I got a feeling he would ditch us. He's just going to use
Good
us.
luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
Yeah, weren't we, like, up here? Where's the rest of the...
She ain't coming back.
Yeah, we were over here when we just, like, switched to somebody else, and all of a sudden we were in a different place on the map. Hey, Boom! How are we? Oh, you advised the Gawain plotline, would you? Right, okay, let's actually be the main character. Right, I want to go find out what card games they're playing. And whether I can join in. Let's see if we can fleece some money off them, shall we?
Here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Yeah, the first taste is always free, isn't
It's up
it?
to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
I was going to say, but surely we should be an expert at bluffing. They can't tell what our expression is because we're wearing a bucket on our head. It's worth it, is it? Okay.
Hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Well, it's not cost us anything, and we'll find out exactly how badly they're cheating.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Is that how this works?
I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
Tell him you're going to walk away and he's not going to stop you. Say no one mentioned having to pay to stay here. Ask if he can get a handsome devil discount. Mention he'd gain more from having you and your connections as allies. Ask him for a little leniency for your group, man to man. Spit and say you'll have to loot their interment fee from your corpse. You can take my money from my cold dead hands. Let's see if we can get a handsome devil
You're
discount.
about as pretty as the south end of a northbound baboon. Pay up.
No. If you want the money, you're gonna have to take it from us. Swear you have nothing of value on your person. I mean, we've got like 150 gold.
We'll see about that, Freshie.
You're actually wondering to get this game for a couple of months. Okay. Just be like, someone said no, they will die. Right, another fight. Ooh, okay. Lobbing firebombs. We'll have none of that, thank you. Ah! I'm burning! I'm burning! Let's move one and we can still throw daggers then, can't we? Dagger, dagger, dagger. I don't know about the elemental combos. And then I'm gonna like step back as much as I can for 1 AP. He's got a lot of movement, hasn't he? Wow, they really are throwing those fireballs around, aren't they? Ooh. What's the range on the battle stomp? I mean, because it's a cone, isn't it? Let's see if I can get them all stomped. I can do 2. And let's get up in this one's face. Okay, now we're bleeding. If you use Fossil Strike, it will leave an oil puddle. Ah, okay. We electrically discharging, or I feel like if we stomp, we can still take a swing as well, can't we? Knocked down, blocked by their armor. Okay, well, we can still swing at this guy. Okay. Oh, his health is very low. Ooh, okay, this could be a little worrying. I mean, the Fossil Strike, can I... like... just, like, have it right on the edge so it doesn't affect our guy?
Glory is mine.
Plus, have we got, like, any healing potions or anything? I don't think we have. Yeah, the Red Prince may be going down. I'm fading. Ah, there we go. Provides physical armor. Dragon Blaze. Bouncing shield. These guys have a lot of health. Just because he's, like, surrounded at the moment, let's see if I can fortify as well. Choose a target. Oh no, he fortified the other person. Okay, we had to choose a target to fortify. Okay, well, that was a mistake. Should I heal, or should I take 2 strikes? Let's go with 2 strikes. That was a miss. Okay, well, the Red Prince may be going down. Examine. Highlight an enemy, press right mouse button to examine. Higher your Lawmaster ability. Okay. I don't think we're particularly high when it comes to Lawmaster. Tight spot. Flee. Understood. Orthographic Witcher 3. That's patched us up. I can play dead. I can ignite. I mean, the fact that they're already burning, I don't think it's going to make much difference, but... Everyone's already burning. Ah! But one's down, it looks like. Yep. Another one down. I guess we're ending turn there. Cannot heal up, but I might get lucky and be able to whack this guy. If I go behind, can I get a crit on them? They've tried backstabs on me. I feel like I should be able to backstab this guy. Ah, not enough AP. Okay, well, I guess we're ending turn then. $4 AP to get up there. Or I could use an ability. How much health do you have left? 16. It's not going to be enough, is it? Yeah, I saw a pool of blood and it did say about electric was better for that. Perform 3 quick attacks, each dealing 6 to 7 damage. Ooh, if I could get up and do that. But I can't get close enough for that, can I?
Send us your children, your supper.
Too far away, yeah. Let's see if we can shock him. Go on, he should be dead.
Meet your maker.
And the Red Prince is died? Completely? No resurrection? Can I extinguish my own flames at all? Can be resurrected. How do we do resurrections? Okay, this will be an interesting one to discover. Right. Well, first and foremost, we're going to take all their things, aren't we? Oh. Spyglass. How do we resurrect? Is it ability we have? Blinding Radiance. Resurrection Skull. Oh, here we go. I need to be closer. Choose target to resurrect. Why is that not working? There we go. Right, yeah. That feels like there's something here we can loot. There you go. Right. Okay, let's go back to me. Oh, cooking pots. Right. Well, I mean, we've only been here like 10 minutes and we've already got in 2 fights and murdered everybody. But they started it. That's my defense. I was just ending it. I didn't start the fight. I never shot the sheriff, but I did kill everybody else. Also, why can I not go down this path? Here we go. Can I go talk to this?
Known exactly, didn't I? You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo.
Can't say we've come across anyone with that description.
Useless.
Murderous Geist. Okay.
It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him.
Okay, well, we've got another thing to search for.
Pipe down.
out for her. It's time to accept reality.
Are we stuck? It looks like it. No, there we go. Okay, right.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
Right. This was Gawain, yeah. We want to do his quest then. I've been advised that his quest is worth talking about. If I can talk to him.
Mind about my offer yet?
Um.
Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof.
I doubt it.
I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though...
Don't tell me, it's in the magistrate's office.
Fortunate location.
Ask him where you can find it. So, he wants you to do all the legwork, yeah, pretty much. This plan could help a lot more than two to escape, if what he's saying is true.
And how many would make it before the guards noticed? 4? 5? Every bloody...
No, we've got to have convoluted set of tunnels underneath the fence, and then we can get everybody out. That's where to find the artifact.
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go.
Tell him to hold it up. Crocodilians? How many?
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards...
Oh, thank you for the host! Hello, it's Boss! How are we doing? Okay, so we've got something on our map for crocodilians. That's the beach we came from, wasn't it? So, where is it? The teleporter. Plans to teleport Fort Joy. Can't go along alone or nearby beach lie. Teleportation gloves and crocodiles. Okay. So is that flagged by one of these? Cavern entrance to the arena. Ah, it's this one here then, is it? Crocodilian, okay. So yeah, we were trying to get across to that bit, weren't we? We saw the little island. We couldn't wade out far enough. So obviously we have to come round this way to get to it. Okay. Right. Well, let's carry on moving around, shall we? Exploring.
When the lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Seized by a destructive spirit, you stomp on his foot. There's one way of getting somebody's attentions.
The ground. I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why?
If he has any goods for sale, ask the lizard what's on his mind.
What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Ask why is a mystery. All that matters is what to do now.
No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
So where's the lusty Argonian in this universe? I don't know. I don't know whether we can get our lizard freak on.
Ho ho! Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left.
This isn't the same dwarf we were talking to before. Tell the dwarf to keep his underpants by all means. Tell him to turn out his pockets and prove it. Say you're not one of the brutes harassing people here.
Huh, right kind of you, my friend. I've grown quite attached to him over the years. Well, almost literally in this filthy place. Huh.
Okay, right. Anything else? Well, these are all private goods that we're not allowed to steal.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. Oh,
Better even to puke
a
yourself to
thousand
death than
bottles
get
of dust.
purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
Oh,
What did you say?
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Baldur. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
What do you say about my wife? Excuse yourself, sensing that the situation is about to escalate. Ask if you might help them settle their argument. Any marital disputes? I think this is where we walk away, isn't it?
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladur's lips.
She never did like you.
Ooh, okay.
You and I, Gretty.
Okay, right, well, we're just going to take whatever he was carrying on him. Soap, apparently. That feels like that's one of those illicit things in prison that we should be able to trade.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Stand before him in shock, mutter that he just killed a man in cold blood. Ask if the coffin in his building is for the man he just murdered. Tell him, you'd have done the same.
Murder's a big word. And no.
Restart game, bad ending, yep.
1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul.
Ask him who he means. Who's the coffin meant for?
The love of my life. Gret. She passed in the night. Something in the stomach. Doctor couldn't help her.
He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin's side panel.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me. Just...
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail, and hammers it into the panel.
Okay, well... Nothing to do with us. Does look like we're heading down to the beach, so...
I found you, didn't I?
Larian?
Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because this is a frightful bore. So you've had quite enough of these shenanigans. Who are they? Come on, out with it.
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Okay, we just walked into a random fight.
I'm fading.
Okay, well...
I need aid.
Wow, that was quick. I should have patched him up quicker, shouldn't I, really? Also, we do not have any more poison, so we're not patching ourselves up. Playing dead does not break invisibility or sneaking. We're still going to carry on burning, though. Is there a way to extinguish fire on yourself? Is there a stop, drop, and roll button? I want to know. Because he's going to burn the next turn. He's only got 4 health. We've got no heal. It brings out my eyes. It definitely does. Let him burn. Have I got a water balloon? I don't think I have. No. Let's see if we can knock this guy on his ass. And take a swing at him as well. He's gone invisible? Really? And down he goes as well. Well, I'm okay health-wise, but... I mean... Can I resurrect? Let's resurrect the prince.
Healing.
Though he's still burning. The fact that he's going to die again. I was wanting to see if I could...
Reveal yourself.
Fortifying? 72%. Okay. This is going to go badly. Is this because I'm blinded? Possibly. Well, you've burnt everybody else around here. How do you like it? Well, that was quick. Quick save. Ah! Oh, no, that is... No, that's last week, isn't it? 5th, yeah. Okay, it's because we haven't actually saved today. I forgot it doesn't do autosaves. It doesn't look like. Yeah, none of these are from today. Okay. Well, we've learned from our mistakes. Yeah, oh no, or to say... Why is it saying the 5th? Yeah, that's on the ship. Yep. Okay, well... Back we go. We have to remember we've got to do more saving. Also, we now know that we're not exactly immune to fire.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats. This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't let this moss muncher...
Saving, very important.
Especially a
F5.
An
Yeah.
intense look. Just stand...
Lone Wolf.
The thug.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
I suppose we don't have to go through all the dialogue again. We can just...
Burrow looks you both up and down.
Ah, get out of here.
The elf smiles.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Okay, so that changed it completely. We didn't have the fight. I thought we'd just, like, fast forward to the fight bit. Wow, okay, things changed dramatically.
There is a safe place.
Okay, so no bodies to loot this time. But it does mean we still have our cat. The cat has not been killed yet. So there are advantages to restarting. It wasn't by choice.
An odd-looking young woman is staring intently at the statue to the divine. Her head snaps light.
Hi. Who are you, some guy? I'm Losa. Pleased to meet you. It's nothing really. It's just...
We have to save Sam this time. Go on then.
Hospitable? Put it like this. But I'm like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Feels like just what? So, how are you enjoying the joy? So true. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. Sure. Whatever's anyway.
Right, okay, so that's all what we said before.
this is Fort Joy.
What a crumbling disaster.
Well, we spoke to this woman, didn't we?
Don't try and... Well...
Okay. Was that the merchant that we kind of spoke to before?
Hey,
Yeah.
why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff
Um,
you won't find anywhere else in camp.
I'm not gonna give her the stuff this time. I'm gonna see what else is different. We will open up the ability to go into the fighting pits.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration... You'll find out.
Right, so we can go down the hatch.
Oh, excuse me.
Look at the goodies.
Abominably tired.
We won't talk to Griff yet. Okay, we went this way. We're not going to go anywhere near the gate because that resulted in the cat getting shot. Anything in the pot? Or is that just picking up the pot? No, that just picks up the pot. I am going to talk to the doggo, though.
Collar, on, sauce, gone. Go.
There you go, right. Right, we did dive into this. Okay, nothing this time. Oh, okay, well, we're not getting as lucky with the finds in the random barrels.
Bloody cavies. Too big for their boots, as usual. They ought to keep out of our hair if they don't want to pay for the pleasure.
What do you mean by
You know,
cavies?
elves, dwarfs, lizards, undesirables. Those of them that'll see the whole realm eaten up by the Voidwoken before they change their ways.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay the law down on that elf. Why do you want to help one of them?
So your reasons are your own. So you don't believe in us and them.
Then you're in the wrong place. We run this joint, Griff's people, and we don't cozy up to oddballs.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He
We'll
grips your
go
hand,
through all the
touches
same
box.
dialogue, pretty much.
I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
How does he think it'll
The
happen?
usual way. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are... No harm having a friend in this place. 1 hand washes the other and all that. Like I said, soon.
Okay, so we went through the same dialogue, but we just, again, we refused, because we're making space. And, you know, health-wise, we're probably in a better position.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
No, I'm just hanging around with a giant-ass lizard and a walking skeleton. Yeah, I'm totally alone. Oh, not discounting the small squirrel on a, like, skeletal cat? Dog or something? Ask why he wants to know.
It's just, I've a proposition. Something.
Look, we've only
very
been in
worth
prison
knowing.
5 minutes and we're already being propositioned.
Group affair. I only need one. In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast. I've been here a long time. I have a way out of here. Are you interested? Attaboy. The plan's simple. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free... And how many would make it before the guards notice? It's found its way into a nest of crocodiles. Not enough to trouble a Get that artifact.
Right, so we've queued up the same mission again. Right. Do we queue up the rescue the kid mission as well?
She's gone, Farah. Gone.
Where is
key.
Nothing in any of these barrels this time. Okay, right, well...
Please, please, you must help me. No one here. Oh, bless you. Irma's her name. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. This place turns people cold. Cold. And I last saw her just here. Near. Yes, of course. Here.
Right, we got the doll as well.
She soaks up. She ought to come with you. Then you are an angel. Truly.
And we'll get all the dialogue from him as well.
You got to cut that out. What's happened to you? Aye, she needs help, but not distraught, don't. And there ain't no amount.
Okay, right.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this round.
Well, we'll take some money. We'll take some more money.
She ain't coming back.
Oh, I think there was a box there. There you go. Ooh! The shiv! Okay. Okay, right. We'll talk to you. Go on, talk.
You there? I'm looking. Have you seen him? Useless. It is a very
Right, we got the murderous guys thing as well. Are we going to take these guys on? Well, we never spoke to this guy.
I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same.
So he looks about the age and about your age, and thank him not to call you child. Say these are no more your lands than his.
He may feel like an inmate here, but you and your captors are the same stuff, in race and customs, if not heart. You'll see what a difference that can make.
Okay, so...
Our Father, who presideth over...
I mean, like I said, having a cleric on board wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, knowing we're going to walk into a fight, well, an assassin more than anything.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces. Why don't you join us in a round? No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course.
Okay, so this is a fight regardless. Are we spread out enough, though? Is there a way of making sure we don't get obliterated first thing?
I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy.
Oh, but because we're Fane, we actually get a scholar chance. Maybe there's a compromise.
To be sure, Chief. Pay up and you get to keep your eyes. Sounds pretty satisfying, doesn't it? Go on then. Whatever pennies you've got in your pocket ain't worth my breath. But don't you go telling Griff I was soft on you. Another inmate, but you wouldn't guess it. Runs this place like he's Dallas herself.
Okay, because we haven't killed any of his men now.
Work for a strong back like yours.
Okay, we might have opened up more. Okay, we've kind of turned down paying both of his cronies, but because we haven't killed any of them, I mean, then again, he might prefer a show of strength. But then we might be able to work with the you know, gang boss in here. Then, in fact, give him the axe. Okay, right. We were gonna kind of tag everything in our inventory, weren't we? No. At this point, it feels like we should throw a save in there. Right, that's done. Let's mark up everything we're going to get shot of. Is there anything else? Oh, we don't have the mace this time, though, because we didn't kill the guys. So we're still on axes. Though I still feel like maybe... It's two-handed, isn't it? Maybe we do just go dual-wielding. But we don't have a mace this time, unfortunately. Let's read these books. 3 new recipes learnt. 2 new recipes learnt. Right, so we should be able to mark these up for sale. Anything else in here we were going to flog? All these books. Captain's Journal we said we were going to hold on to. The poetry book can go. Silence in the Source can go. Oh, we could use the metal... Oh, does the metal pot actually give us... Better than an upside-down helmet. Oh, no, we can't use it as a helmet. I mean, we can use a bucket as a helmet, but we can't use a metal pot as one, maybe. I'm kind of tempted to find out. No. Oh, surely a metal pot is more suited as a helmet than a wooden bucket. Okay, well, we've got all those.
If you don't like the game, Topsy...
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from
I was going to say, we were about to have to do the Heimlich maneuver. Going to full NDSR. Do you have a maneuver? Tell her you understand how she feels. Tell her to squeeze back.
Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
I ain't watching. That's your 5th blue jester this round.
Okay, right.
What of it? Yeah, what of it?
Well, we still need to do something to help the blacksmith. Okay. We'll throw a save in here. We'll see what changes if we do actually try and intervene, shall we?
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Baldur. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth.
A flat smile.
She never did like you.
No, he was dead regardless. We changed the dialogue. We looked to see if we could intervene. No, he's going to die anyway. Sorry, Sam. It now has a cup of milk.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly...
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bet the love of my life.
He tenderly...
If she were here, she'd...
The man hold...
There we go. Okay, right. Let's get your health up to max. It's 11 down. I mean, actually, if we use the bedroll, that should heal us up, shouldn't it? Let's pick a corner. Let's have a nap. There you go. And we've got rested. So strength is up, finesse is up, and intelligence is up. Okay. Let's see what happens when we walk into this fight now.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Let's get some Yarrow root. Also, what it's at alt, isn't it, to actually see stuff we can pick up. So we've got to be tapping that a bit more often as well, right? Are we walking into a fight again?
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because you're a frightful
Not
boar.
an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
Wow, okay, 2 attacks. Let's see if we can knock him on his ass.
Prepare yourself.
Knockdown blocked by physical armor. Okay, well, that was a waste then, wasn't it? Let's patch ourselves up. Better dead than red. Also, we can't fortify because it actually takes more AP than we have. I guess we end turn then. You are going to have to poison yourself to patch yourself up, and let's have you burn this guy. Too far away? Really? I thought the range on this is pretty good, actually. 15-meter range. Hang on a second. Why is he too far away? Excuse me. It says there, range of 15 meters. Okay, is it because he's like hidden behind the tree or something? How much does this cost? It costs 3 AP, so I can't really move and do anything else. Out of sight. Really? I feel like there should be a stop, drop, and roll feature. Let's move behind. Ooh, attack of opportunity. Okay, well, can I get a... No, I can't do anything. So burning for 2 turns, damage is based on your level. So enemies and characters around you on fire. Deals 5 to 6 damage to each that ignite. I mean, we still can't even do this because we've only got 1 AP. I'm still going to move as far out as I can. Also, I saw looked like an invisible guy down there. Flurry of blows! Yes, come on. Can I give myself some armor? Or do I go on the attack? Let's give myself some armor. Oh, and the armor actually put the fire out. That's useful to know. Right, can I make him burn now? Yes, thank you. Is there anything I can do to put my fire out? Am I burning? Apparently I am. Okay, well, let's just go. Attacks on this guy. Critical backstabs? Well, we can try that as well. Oh, okay, well, fine. Ah, well, at least the fire's gone out. Let's move a bit closer. I'm going to pop... That's a big healing potion. We don't really want to spend that. Minor healing potion for 30, yeah. Okay, he's definitely getting hurt.
Fading.
This guy is tough as hell. I feel like I should try and stun him if I can. What have we got? Shields up. Restore physical armor and magic armor from your shield. Yeah. Oh, miss. Whiffed. Okay, well, that's all we can do, really. We got anything that can knock him out? Stun him for a round or something? Not enough AP. Okay, right. Well, we will pass and... Ooh, I could try Flurry of Blows again. Target's too far. I won't try Flurry of Blows. I will move a bit closer and try Flurry of Blows. And apparently they all miss. Wow, he's just holding on, just about. Can I knock him on his ass? Let's see if I can knock him on his ass. Yes! Oh, I don't have enough. Oh well. Let's see if we can finish him off. And apparently the splash damage was enough to kill him. Okay, well... Let's see if we can resurrect our friend. Where is he? Red Prince, there you go. And let's see if we can pick this guy up. Visibility potion, useful. Oil flask. That's probably why he did so much burning damage, isn't it? Life essence. A single spark hovers delicately within this iridescent enchanted orb. Ooh, excuse me. Tattered page. Okay, that's going to be the order to kill. And magical leather trousers. Well, we're taking all of those. So where's those magical trousers? Yep. We're definitely going to read this. This is the assassination contract, isn't it? Narin, you have served me well in the past. You will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arx. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on this island, you will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut his body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in this world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. So that can go for sale as well. Okay, so can you patch yourself up? I suppose if we rest. There you go. And we're throwing a save in here now, aren't we? Right. Is there anything... Yeah, we've emptied the corpse. It did look like there was another invisible person down here as we walked past. So why's the screen not moving? Why is the screen not moving? Is it bugged? The camera should be following us, shouldn't it? Okay, it's... let's maybe if I switch to a different person. Is the camera going to move? Doesn't look like it. Is the camera locked for some reason? Is this one of those situations where we're going to have to log in and log out again? Maybe if I go to map. Can we fool it into doing something now? There it go. There. Suddenly there was a jerk. Okay. No, it looked like this person had gone invisible when we brought Fane down here. But trying the flanking maneuver.
Looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Just arrived. Say it feels like you've been here for years. Suggest she mind her own business.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
Yeah, just these two seem to keep following me. I say these two, like we've got a menagerie of pets as well, apparently. So you've fallen in with a few travel mates, but they don't mean much to you. So you've been lucky enough to find some close ties. Saying this within earshot of these guys, that's probably a recipe for disaster. Well, not disaster, but, you know, it'll annoy them somewhat, maybe.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Thank you for her advice. Roll your eyes. You didn't ask for a lecture. That's why she's here alone.
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer.
Presumably, if she still practices, we can keep coming back to her to have her patch us up, possibly. Take a seat in the sand and listen. Say her family sound lovely and thank you for sharing. I mean, this is all about relationships. If we can build up a good relationship with a healer, it feels like it might be worth it.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them.
Restoration scroll. There we go. Worth it. Worth it.
Recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
Restore vitality of a target character. Restoration also cures poison and bleeding. Okay. Also, cooking station. Also, there's a book there. A simple rhyme. It wasn't stealing. It wasn't red. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we actually have a crock pot. We could do some cooking. Okay. Shall we make some food? We've got raw mutton, ham hock. Is this where we going to start experimenting with recipes? Raw lumpy giblets. You know what? Cheese and apple. I feel like we should be able to make something with this. Maybe. Otherwise, it's just cooking down the soup. I guess we could cook down the mutton. Combine with... I suppose we'd have to get, like, water or something. Maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe we're supposed to combine with... I suppose we could combine it with a mushroom? We don't have to use all three. Oh no, we're using all three. What would it be? Control to split? Not control. Shift to split? No. Right click. Split item. There you go. 1. Okay, we that doesn't work. Fair enough. I didn't think it would. But it was worth trying. Let's just get these stacked up then. Can I stack the gold as well? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find... Beast, was it? Also, I think left on the beach. More shells. I'm guessing these could be traded or given away for, you know, better relationships with somebody. Also, we did need to come this way to... That's a big-ass shell. Potentially find a path to the crocodiles, didn't we? Alright, it's all the way over there. Okay. Right, we're not going around this way then. Fine. Oh, we could go out here, though. No. Even though the water looks relatively shallow, it looks like we can't get past these rocks. Fair enough.
You say he'll touch it all day long. Combs it out.
Beast!
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
You recognize the fellow from the ship. Tell him you're glad to see him. He made it away from the wreck. Ask him if he needs a hand. That's what he wants with the waterlogged old plank.
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
He's facing the wrong way, though. This is probably why he's having troubles pulling it off. Ask if he needs a hand. Tell him to leave it be. Whatever he's up to appears to be a fool's errand. Tell him that the nail's not charmed. He just needs to put a little elbow grease in.
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
Tell him you doubt that the old plank was worth a coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Capsize? So he was building a vessel, was he? Plan B. Ask if he's planning an escape. Leave him to his apparent delusions of ever escaping this place.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Tell him you hate to break it to him, but people don't just leave Fort Joy. Say that if he's getting out, you want in! We do.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Reach out and shake his hand, and you'll be glad to have him as an ally.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast. Beast, ask him how he came by the name. Say his story is well known even outside the Dwarven Kingdom. He was an outcast after trying to overthrow Queen Justina. Right? Mull the name over it before it hits you. This is the dwarf who rebelled against his queen. What a cheek!
May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet.
Say, it sounds like he has a case of sour grapes. Ask him, what did he do to earn the name like Beast?
I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like.
Isn't that the class we picked?
Not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
This means we've got a lot of fighters and not a lot of range in that. I mean, we have our necromancer. Can we boot somebody out of the party? Because if we did, I would probably boot the Red Prince and maybe try and find a ranger or another mage of some sort. I mean, we could make him be a mage, couldn't we? Or a dexterous... I mean... Seahand, I definitely feel like he should have some dexterity to him. I mean, we've not looked at how we potentially get rid of people. If we come across somebody else that's better, that we might want to keep. So far, the Red Prince has just been a target more than anything. He has a little more health. Doesn't have as much armor as me either. Initiative 10, initiative 9. I want to see. I want to see if we can possibly get rid of the Red Prince as a fighter.
Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here and soon.
Okay, so is there any way to remove people? Journal, toggle actions, unlock the hotbar. No, none of that's going to help. Basic attack, unsheath, enter sneak mode. Okay, well, didn't realise there was a stealth mode. Recipes. Oh, potions. Physical armor potion. We have shells for that, and a long branch. Oh, that's for the weapon. Okay, potions. We do have some of that. Don't have ooze barrel. We haven't got red mushrooms. Armor.
Welcome.
Also, thank you for the follow. Okay, BLVHK Games. Can I just call you BL? That's easier. Masks of shapeshifters. Okay, so is this to pass ourselves off as something? You gotta change that. We did pick up a jar of oil. I feel like I should be able to make a grenade out of that. But we should be able to make one of these. I'm pretty sure we picked up that, though it might have been before the save. Also, why did you do that? Let's go back to me and inventory. Don't we have some of that particular mushroom? No, no, no. Okay, so that's why I can't make that potion. You're convinced everyone's a red here, aren't you, Jimmy? Yeah, well, I mean, we walked up to, like, a gate and some guards just shot the cat. Just killed it outright. Admittedly, we eventually got killed ourselves, so we restarted and realised we hadn't done a save in a long time. Also, we have Beast now. Let's get a save in there. Can I...
Huh, coloured like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Shatra the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
I forgot we can talk to all animals. This is fantastic. Tell the crab to watch its tone. It'll find itself on the wrong end of a spear. Ask the crab what it's doing out here. Say that the only sound you want to hear from a crab is its sizzling flesh, served with butter and capers. Scowl that you don't even like eating shellfish, so you certainly won't stand to be insulted by one.
Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course. Little do they know, the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores.
Ask if there are any ways out of Fort Joy. Ask if it knows what exactly goes on inside the fort. Ask a crab how it came by its source power. Can we ask all of these?
This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk into depths too humiliating to describe. Pity. Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them. But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you.
Didn't the order bring you here to cure you?
Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
Oh, I wanted to see if I could recruit a crab. We're just going to have an entire menagerie following us around. No, nothing. Nothing. Oh, this is all very disappointing. Ooh. We got a save, and it wasn't me that did it. So there's something story-related around here. Your monster in Monster Ranch is a crab raptor. How's that working out for you? That's a big-ass shell. Right. I feel like there must be something over here for it to, like, force a save on us. Ooh! 300 XP. Though I do see, this is where the crocodiles are at. Okay. We can see it moving around over here. Right. There's a whole barrel of fish here, it looks like. Yep. That's a big-ass croc. Though it's actually got less health than the assassin we just fought. So there is that. How much does this require for? So we'd be able to move one, really. Is this because I'm slowed? I don't have much in the way of range, do I? Yeah, it costs us 7. Flame Breath has a 7-meter range. Yeah, that is out of our range. What's this? Got 13 meters. And this has got 10. It's going to have a shit ton of armor, isn't it? It's going to be resisted by the armor. Let's try it. 6 points? Not to be sniffed at, I guess. Oh, there's another crocodile over there, apparently. Right, okay. That's, good to know. I can move a little. Yep, we're very, very slow. I guess we end the turn there. Oh, there's a third! Okay. Right. Shocking Touch. Yeah, that's close. Battering Ram. Blinding Radiance. Enemies around you receive 9 to 10 air damage. Receive status that turns enemies in a 5-meter radius blind. That's going to be useful. Petrifying Touch. Okay, I want to kind of spread out a little. How far over here can I get? I don't want to be clumped up. The cat is running away. Probably wise. What is that? That's an oil barrel. If I throw a fireball at the oil barrel, will it have flaming oil on the ground, which they will have to come to us? Or will it just explode and it's better to do it as something is passing by? I'm going to hold my turn. Well, hold what's left of my turn. We're moving very slowly. Peace of Mind. Targets gains Clear-Minded, which increases Strength, Finesse, and Intelligence by 1. And Wit by 2. Removes Blinded, Terrified, Charmed, Taunted, Sleeping, Enraged, or Mad. Well, we will... I mean, we could encourage. No, we can't. Oh, no, that's the cooldown on it. We can do this. Yeah, let's encourage. Wow, it's got a lot of move. Bleeding failed. I want to move to one side of it, if I can. We are standing in oil. I want to kind of avoid that if I can. Also... No, we're going to save the fortified just in case we need to have... We get, put on fire, I guess. Not enough AP. Okay. Is there anything I can do? I don't think we can make it burn any more. Let's end the turn. Ooh, okay, it's got a teleport ability, apparently. Right, let's see. Apparently, that would affect both of those guys. Oh, no, 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 it's just saying out of... yeah, okay, so... But if I was to do... Sets enemy characters around you on fire. No. If I was to do, like, scorching, searing daggers at that, is it just out of range? What's the range on this? 15 meters? No. We should be able to hit it. Right, no, that's... This guy has got to walk through fire, which is kind of what we wanted. Also, I do have an attack as well. Gonna have to pass. Yep. Oh no, you're gonna try and throw a fossil? Yep. Okay. Now we're burning. Okay. Shocking Grasp might help us here. If I can get up close enough. 2 meters away. Right, can I Shocking Grasp you? Target is too far, damn it. Good, shocked, and we can take a swing at it as well. I really need some health. Wow. Am I going to have to pop this? Otherwise I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble if I don't. No, it's 294 to heal up what would be 30. Feels like a waste. This is where we could do with a healer in the party. Or a way of extinguishing fire. How much fire damage will I take? What's the range on that? That's shocked 2 meters surrounding us. So, I mean, that should get them both, shouldn't it? No, apparently not. Well, this guy's dead. Not quite. Jeez, okay.
Meet your maker.
Right, we turned him into a pair of boots.
Eat.
Wow, okay. No, almost dead. Not good, not good. The only problem is any ability I use could create splash damage. Can I get one more? No, I can't. Ooh.
Welcome.
Thank you for the follow, Prior. Oh, Pyre. Burning. That's what we kind of wanted. And oh no, bleeding failed. Beast resisted death. Well, you're definitely gonna have to patch yourself up, aren't you? There you go. And can I do blinding radiance? Yeah, if we can blind them both, that will be good. Right, is this thing dead? Not quite. If I can, like, move to one side. Right, I'm still burning. I could pop the restoration. Is that gonna put us on fire? No, I don't think it will it? I could pop this, but that's a lot. 290 just to fill up. Do I want to die? Not really. I would rather not die. Ah. Yeah, you can't see where you're hitting, can you? Right, 30-meter range on this. I guess it doesn't have much in the way of armor left as well, so no. Can't get that. Okay, let's just, like, move here. Have you got a decent line of sight? Can you get another shot off? That's all you've got. Go on. Finish it off. Go on, you've got it. Right, can somebody put me out, please? There you go. Ooh, okay, right. First and foremost, let's just, like, camp here, please. Everyone's patched up. Now we're going to strip these guys of... gloves of teleportation. That's what we were sent after, isn't it? No, just plenty of parts of these guys. Life essence. Right, did I actually pick up the fish? I never did. We triggered the fight before the fish actually took effect. Also, it does... No, now the cameras are working again. Right, good. Were they guarding anything else? Feel like they might be guarding something. We should be hitting ult, shouldn't we? There's a shell over there, but that's not really that important. Another oil drum. Magilla? Bloodstained journal. Repair hammer. Ooh! Dinky hammer that looks perfect for repairing equipment on the move. We saw this at the blacksmiths and we considered maybe buying one, didn't we? Mug of wine and some gold. Found a repair hammer. Now you can press right mouse button on any broken equipment and... excuse me, select repair. Do we actually have any damaged equipment? 16 of 20, 20 of 20. 20, 20. These are both enterprise ones. 20 of 20. Okay, so it's only my gear that is partially broken. Also, does it use it up? Okay, let's do a save first. Because that would make sense after a fight. Does this use up the repair tool? It does. Okay, so it's a consumable. It's one use only. We now know. So... what I might do is I might just reload that. Because we haven't really done much. It was just purely to see if it was a one use only, or if it's something we can regularly do. I suppose if it's a little overpowered, if we could just spam it all the time. But so in that case, that should be back to 16 and 20, and we've still got the hammer. Good. Right. Also, a wretched torso and some giblets. A severed head. We're just collecting all the juiciest parts, apparently. It doesn't look like we can go any deeper into the water than that. Should we be really walking around with corpse parts on us? Unless we're going to feed them to something. Sightless eyes stare in terror at whatever horrors marked its last moments. Looking fresh from some hellish abattoir, it's hard to imagine that this partially dismembered torso was once a walking, talking, thinking being, just like you. Set disease for 3 turns? Okay, well, let's not be diseased. Can I drop these then? Drop item. Unless I can throw them at something and then they become diseased. That would make a little more sense, wouldn't it? Let's just clear these out, because I don't think we're going to be able to sell them. Simple rhyme. Used to read... yeah, but let's read this. Old nursery rhyme reads, "Come join me where it's hot. Come join me at the fire. Come join me round the pot. That's how we make our dinner." Does that actually give us a recipe? Cooking station. Press H to view. Okay, well, we have a cooking pot. We just need a campfire in order to craft one of those things. But we're yet to find out how to craft any useful food. Oh, we need to read the journal. If the rumors... oh, also, it's multiple pages. If the rumors are true, I'll be rich as an ancient. Can't expect less from a king's vault, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like the Silver Glen jails, getting out will be the as easy as getting in. They'll take any sorcerer these days. And that's easy enough to fake. Landed. Found a good mark right away. Says he's got a teleporter spell. I can filch easy enough. Just had to say I'd escape with him. Far be it from me to lead a stranger to all that gold, though. So close I can almost smell it. The vault ought to just be outside the prison, if I can believe Barbara and her map. Her map's my golden ticket. See it behind my lids when I close my eyes. Okay, so there's actually a vault we should be trying to find? Also, I have some gloves now, don't I? Can I just equip these? They do give us armor. And now we have the teleportation spell. Okay, if I hold on to the cooking pot, we can use that at will then. Knock down arrows. If anyone was an archer. Like I said, I just wonder if we can replace one of these guys. We have attributes to spend, apparently. I can spend some in... Lawmaster? Okay. Like I said, presumably at some point we will be able to boot somebody out of the party to make room for better companions. Maybe we have to actually go up to somebody first before we can do so. You know, have an opportunity to meet somebody else. They ask, oh, do you want to join? Join or die. And then we've got the option to boot somebody else, maybe?
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Ask what he means. You never met him before. Ask him what he wants to know. Note, it's an unusual way of speaking.
Ah, your tongue is not my tongue. Elves speak of here and now, not then and when. These words strike us strangely.
That's what he means. You never met him before.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
So you came from a place not so far from here. Recall the far-off land from which you travelled. Claim your origins are too strange to be believed.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Say you cannot say what you seek. Say you seek to see debt repaid. Say you seek to make amends. I feel like, as a jester and a noble, there's probably a past there. Let's see if we can make amends.
Now tell me how your story ends.
Great power. Hope to find something you've lost. Hope your burdens will be lifted. I think there's loss
you
here.
Want reunion. Life is lonesome. Yes, life is lonesome. The thing you love is gone. I have something for you, my friend. A gift.
I'll take a
we
gift.
We can see the things we lose.
A
not
ruby?
With our eyes, but with our hearts. This ruby does the trick. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Okay, right. Lockpicks, repair tools, long branch, short sticks. Fortify skill book. Contamination skill book, poison dart, fossil strike. Okay, we're starting to build up a decent amount of gold. That can also go as well. I feel like he'll appreciate some books. So if we give him some books for free, and I maybe get them... Yes, let's get the healing potion, shall we? Right, so all the books we marked up as being... Well, not so much sold as given away. Because these are all pocket change, really. If we can get a good standing with him. Normally we've got like a +7, haven't we, for giving a bunch of stuff. No, this is, you know, about 11. Yeah, that's about what we've given away in the past. Let's see if this improves costs. So, the potion at the moment is 48. Potion is now 46. Was that worth giving away then? I'm going to take the potion. We're going to want that. It's helpful in the midst of battle to actually be able to heal ourselves. And we will... I guess we could sell all the cheap clothes. Add gold to match the balance. So we'd only need another 33. Any of the junk we want to get rid of? I suppose that book, we've learnt the recipe now, we don't need it. Shells? Effects unknown. Is it worth keeping hold of shells for any reason? Let's get rid of the broken sword. 39, there we go. We only need to have 7 more. There you go. Right. We got a potion out of it. I'll take that. Also, we got empty bottles. We definitely need to learn how to craft some potions. That's going to benefit us. We are going to want to be able to craft some potions. Also, I'm guessing this way will lead to the elf we saved as well, in a cave somewhere.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Protron asks what has her so enamored with that lizard. Ask her what the guy has to do to earn that stare. Walk up to her and say hello. It's good to see her again.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
Right for the jugular! No, no, no!
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time, I'll let my needle do the licking.
Command her to let you go this instant. Who the hell does she think she is attacking you like that? Tell her to take it easy. It wasn't your intention to startle her. Say you're just another human, a long way from home. You mean no harm.
Not so very far from home, I'm sure. This is the turf of magisters, and magisters tend to be human, like you.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
No, we won't ask about the scar. The scar seems like a touchy subject, especially with a blade to our throat.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it.
Oh, he gave her the scar.
You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free. Of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out, you are not that lizard. Politely ask her to remove the needle so you can talk this over like civilized people.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her an offer. Instead of killing you, she could join you. This isn't going nowhere, but if there is going to be bloodshed, she should at least give you a chance to defend yourself. Okay, I mean, if we kept 2 fighters, him as our mage, maybe we have her along as like our rogue type character. She seems to like to get up close and personal, but I'm feeling she's going to have a bit of dexterity to her. You know, the fact that she likes to use a blade. Maybe this is our chance to see if we can replace a party member.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
So you're planning your escape and you have need of people with talents like hers. Sooner or later the Magisters will come for her. Tell her she'll not survive on her own.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Plus I have these nifty new teleportation gloves. Remind her you saved her from certain death back on the ship, just saying. Scoff and say that's nothing's impossible. Assure her you're far from a misguided dear. Well, I mean, we said it ourselves before even reading it, so...
A silly thing to say, but then again, I did think catching me off guard was impossible. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
I think a rogue-type character would be nice.
Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
Okay, right. So now do we have an option for removing a party member? If so, what would it come under? Formation, maybe? Also, we would definitely have you further back, wouldn't we? Toggle log. Hey, Sienna, how are we? Right. Does it say anything about, like, exploration, social interactions? Maybe? Pet pal, no. Some characters will talk, yeah, examine. I wonder how we get rid of somebody. Or we literally just get them killed. Is that it? I'm not too bad. We've died once in this, and I was forgetting to save, so we may have lost a little bit of progress. Not to restart again, but we're ambling our way through. Also, things aren't going too badly. Right, so apparently this is the lizard that she's stalking. I want to know. We can dismiss them. Okay, how do we go about that? How what do we have to click on to do so? World map, no. Crafting panel, skills. It's not like there's a obvious dismiss character thing. Talk to the NPC. Ah, right, so we actually have to talk to them. Okay, right, we can do that. Right, so I want to talk to you.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it.
Ask the Red Prince that what you should do next. Say you're happy he survived the shipwreck. Ask the Prince. Like to go your separate ways for now, at least.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, we want our rogue.
What took you so long? I'm ready to take up arms if you are.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side.
For the
yeah,
moment.
for the moment, exactly. And she's leveled up, probably to match everybody else's level, I would imagine. So let's actually check the formation now, because I'm guessing we're probably better having her. I guess we can have her out on the flank. That'll be fine. You love the lone wolf trait. Okay, time to have a conversation with this particular lizard.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
Yeah, it feels like I may, you know, if we, depending on how long it takes us to go through this, what paths I take. If I was to play it again, I probably would play it as like a solo one. And do the whole lone wolf thing.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff.
Well, we know Griff is running, like, the seedy underbelly here, isn't he?
Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
Okay, well...
Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
We were just a spectator. We were not involved. Honest officer, I had no idea she was going to do that. Even though she did say she was going
Chat's
to...
over.
Yeah.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
Some crimes like murdering or stealing leave a crime scene.
Exercise in restraint, and
Okay.
jolly good fun to boot.
Right, can I read the rest of that? I missed that. Tutorials? Crime scenes? Okay, what was the rest on that? It said something about crime scenes and that we have to be careful? I guess we got to talk to you now.
Something on your mind?
Demand to know why she just brutally killed Stingtail. So you're reevaluating travelling together. She's a psychopath!
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
Say that you absolutely can. This was cold-blooded murder. Admit that if someone had likewise scarred you, your reaction might have been the same. Yeah, you know, you could have cut him, but...
Justice tends to be. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
Ask her what's next.
The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Right, well, I'm taking that potion. And I guess we search the body. Wow, okay, he's got a lot of shit on him. Haste. So what was it? Haste, ignition, peace of mind, which we already have. Searing daggers. Oh, okay. Let's take it all. Also, is he... Yep, holding fish. Ooh, lockpicks. Yoink. Shall we talk to...
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison scot-free. No reason I can't do it again.
Ask me what your next move should be.
I'm no people person, but I've had a run-in or two with magisters before, and let me tell you, most of them couldn't pour water out of a boot. One way or another we'll slip past them. Just keep your head to the ground. You'll get more than an earful of dirt, I promise.
Okay, right. Anything on the ground we haven't picked up? Nope. There is a box over here, though. Trap disarming and a worn teddy bear. If you spy a trap, use the trap disarming kit from your inventory. Okay. Should we use another bedroll? Let's take it and give it to you.
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask.
No, I want to make sure you have a bedroll as well. Also, what's with the gap? I've no idea. I suppose that could have been potions that have been used. Possibly. I mean, I've said I don't know whether we do any more of the Fallout games. Obviously, this is filling the CRPG niche at the moment, isn't it? Really. We would need pyrokinesis, though, to do any of these. Which is worth bearing in mind. Should I take any of these off the hotbar? For myself? I don't know. I am right in thinking Brotherhood of Steel is the universally most panned one. You just need more RPG in your life, do you? No fish. No little fishy for my dishy. Doggo!
The dog
Buddy!
focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
It's not going to try and eat the cat then. Oh, can we get rid of the cat so I can take the dog instead? That's a point. Can I actually talk to the cat?
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What's going on?
Of course, the cat is like completely spaced out. We've basically got Big Lebowski following us around, haven't we? Ooh, yoink. Dr. Lassette. Hey, Doc.
Busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Pull a flask from your bag and offer it to her. Do we have some? We've got a cup of wine. I don't know whether we've got anything else. Tell her she's a sad excuse for a healer if alcohol's the only remedy in her repertoire.
Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could.
That's what happened to him.
A fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Ah, well, the card sharks tried to detonate us more than anything. Oh, we got a bunch of XP for it, though. That's useful. Got a good plan for the schedule. Tuesday's this, Wednesday's Fallout 2, Thursday's Fallout 3, Friday Fallout New Vegas, and Saturday Fallout 4. Well, I wouldn't be able to do the Saturday one anyway, because I don't have Fallout 4. This is the cave we're supposed to go to, I'm guessing. Though I think there might be a theme there. It might be a little heavy on the old... I was about to say the Bethesda front, but Fallout 2 kind of is the counter to that, isn't it? Totally won't be wanting to find Todd yourself in your own wastelands. Could also do a special 24-hour stream on Sunday for Fallout 76. And then promptly, not die of exhaustion, but just die of depression after playing Fallout 76. Is there anything down here? I would imagine so. Oh, we got a save. Okay, so is this going to the cavies? You need some money, do you? Right, okay, so... How about we go to the fighting pits now? So, anybody in here? What the hell's wrong with you? You got smoke coming off you. Mona? Diseased. Okay, let's stay away from the diseased person. Unless we have a cure on us. Let's not get poisoned or anything like that. I mean, technically, I suppose I could have Fane go up. I doubt he's going to get diseased. Okay, let's throw a save in here. And head down into the fighting pits. Party members can't follow you through dangerous surfaces or other obstacles. Clear the way and they will follow you again. Right. Thola the Thorny one. Carson the Snickering one. I am enjoying it, but there's just a lot to absorb, isn't there? Nothing around here, right. Not that I can see anyway. What's in the vase? Nothing. Nope, thought not. Yeah, I'm basically thinking this is going to be good for 100 hours, probably. Certainly the pace I'm taking it. Go on then. Right, let's start a fight.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
Ask her what you're meant to prove here. Assent, you want to fight. Excuse yourself, you'll fight no one now.
She scoffs.
The only thing to absorb in Fallout is Rad's and Todd's genius game creation minds. Or they, that nice was.
To prove you are the one.
There can be only one. Ask her to explain. The one what? We're Neo. So you're not here to prove anything to her or to anyone else.
Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
Well, we saved just before coming in here. I'm guessing it's a one-on-one fight?
Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Say no one will aid you. You wish to fight alone. Say you would like your nearby party members to join you. They are at your command. Okay, so presumably we fight on our own. It is a one-on-one fight. If we fight with the party, then we're fighting multiples.
When's it gonna be killing
His lack of involvement was the smartest movie made, was it? Okay. We'll try it with the party. They have a doggo with them. Okay, so what have you got? Throwing knives? Backlash? Adrenaline? Flesh sacrifice. Gain 1 action point immediately and a 10% damage boost for 2 turns at the cost of -1 constitution. Any action points over your maximum are lost. I feel like we get some height on this. Also, what is the range on the throwing knives? 8 meters. That is a barrel that's going to explode if we're not careful. Also, is that poison on the ground? It's going to be poison, yeah. Also, there's a chest over there. I want it. You got flaming clubs. You're going to have reach with a spear. There's a doggo and a guy with a shield. Okay. Yeah, that's already burning. Yeah, there's a lot of hazards in here. Presumably, I want to get to the chests before the fight ends, otherwise I'm not going to get them all. Also, I thought I saw somebody hiding back here. Oh, it must have just been those twinkles. Hopefully we can get these chests after the fight. I'm going to get some height with her. Seems like a sensible choice. What's the range on the poison flask? 13 meters. Yeah, that's a little too far away. Kind of think we're going to have to pass the turn. The avid one. Wow, 64 points? Wow! Okay, we're maybe in trouble. 16 armor and 64 points. 64 points. 68 points. Even the dog has 38 armor and 68 points. Shit. We're dead. Blinded. Okay. You got the Oblivion armor, yeah. I'm gonna go here. Hopefully I've still got line of sight. Out of sight. No, damn it. Target's too far. 15 meters, come on! It might be the blinded thing, isn't it? Apparently that was reflected. Okay, well... we're going to have to be cautious of the fire. Also, look how much damage we've taken. Shit. Let's be tactical. Let's move to one side. Let's force them to come to us. I haven't got any healing potions. Also, that wasn't a spear. That's a giant-ass sword. Right. Can I lob a Molotov at this guy? I feel like here would be a good place to throw a molly. There we go. Fire between us and you. Come get us. Also, I'm going to have to pop one of these. Dagger, dagger, dagger. How far away are you? 8 meters. Ooh, okay, well, we're going to have to go after the doggy then, aren't we? Path is interrupted. Okay, so I'm going to have to move to, like, this edge here then. No, I'm going to... Ooh, can I throw a poison flask at these guys as well? Both in range. Both get poisoned. There you go. Trying to poison him, but that actually just patches him up. No? Oh no, he threw a heal spell at him, which is what caused the damage. Ah, right, okay, well, how about you take a large boulder to the face? And... burn, baby, burn. Well, he's almost dead anyway. Yeah, can I just go to bed here? Don't think it works that way, does it? We definitely need more healing potions. Yep, Fane is dead. Well, let's at least try and get a shot in on the doggy. We got a crit in there. Apparently that used practically all our AP. Okay, well. Beast has resisted death once more. Dagger, dagger, dagger. There you go. There goes Beast. Yeah, this dog is... I mean, this dog was the weakest thing, but it's still taking a lot to, you know, knock him out of the fight. I mean, it's not even any point bringing back these guys because they're going to burn and die once again. Wow, crippling blow. Yep, this, well, we said this was going to be all over, didn't we? Well, the fire went out, unfortunately. Go for the backstab. And... out of sight? Really? How is that thing outside? Is the smoke obscuring our view? Dagger, dagger, dagger to the back. Yeah, it's got to be the smoke, hasn't it?
Doesn't it?
Blinded. Can't move, I'm crippled, but I can hit things, hopefully. Well, I could pop that. Let's go with the flurry of blows. Come on. And I got nothing else, really. We're dead this next turn. Unless I go invisible. Don't think that's going to help. Physical armor potion? It might save us for a turn. Why can't I not pop it? There you go. Thank you. And there she goes. Yeah, this is definitely a high-level dungeon for us. We were way too under-leveled for this. Well, it saved us for one turn. That's it. I'm determined to kill something. Come on. Flurry of blows. Give me the doggy. Why can I not hit the doggy? And we didn't even kill the dog. Oh well. I got nothing. I got nothing.
You don't become the one by winning just a match or two.
Each day brings us one step closer.
Okay, so it wasn't, you know, a game over. We got resurrected.
Hurry the one. The sun shines bright upon this island, but its hidden heart.
You are the one I want.
The one. Pity.
Someone will yet be chosen.
Okay, well. We kind of know what to expect if we were to come here again. Though we did burn our potions. That's what I'm more concerned about. I'm willing to save scum just so we don't have to pay out for potions. Because we burnt a fair few there. We now know we've got to have a couple of levels on us. Couple more levels. They were 68 plus all the armor. So we've got to be more or less the same before we can even try it. So I guess all that leaves us to do is we could either go hand back the teleportation gloves. We could go talk to the elf we saved in the caves. We could go talk to Griff. Also, you've got a glow above your head.
Tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Please, help me. She has not much time. I have not much time.
She? Ask him who he means.
Very important. I must return to her. Griff accuses me of taking his goods. But it is not me he wants. He is a savage kind. Do you believe the words of a savage?
Shake your head. You wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whomever he pleases. Shrug and say you have no reason not to. Ask if he has an alternate account of why he's locked up.
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Also, let me just throw a bit more light on the situation. There we go. Does he know a way?
I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path.
Are you talking about suicide? Are you planning on exiting via death?
But you guess I need something too.
Ask how he ended up in the cage.
You, does he not? I take his supplies, but I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them. I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade.
I'm fairly sure I have an orange on me. Maybe if I trade an orange with him, he's going to have the evidence planted on him, and then we... no. Okay. Ask him what he has in mind. Say you don't want to make any alliances. Both those mean the same thing, really, don't they? What do you have in mind?
Way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage. Trust is all we have here. I do not counterfeit. I have honor.
I'm really not sure about this.
He grabs at the bars of his cage, hard. His hands tremble, even as he tightens his grip.
I want to know what the twinkling is.
Please. You and I make a deal, not an alliance.
Okay, well, it feels like we have to. There's only one choice.
Finally. Progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Ask if he has any idea who took the supplies Griff is after.
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does. Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Ask if he knows why Griff is so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back.
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. In case you haven't noticed.
Question what he was doing snooping around Griff's kitchen anyway.
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand? Thank you. And hurry.
Okay, well, now we've spoken to him, I guess we have to speak to Griff, don't we?
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your back. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Extend your arm in a welcoming gesture. She's free to speak first. No, you saw what happened the last time you allowed her a word. Yeah, I'm going with this.
No such thing need happen here, provided this man can be reasoned with.
This where we discovered that she is just a complete psychopath.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes.
Ask a big bad wolf? Tell her that, frankly, that you expected another bloodbath. I did!
Did I disappoint you? Oh, but don't worry. I might just have to push the next fella a little further. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Okay, now we should be able to talk
Griff
to him.
is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Ask if he's in charge around here. Glance at the knife and apologize for disturbing him.
Who's asking?
Say you're just a fellow inmate and have some questions. Casually cross your arms and say you've heard he might be able to help you. Say you come to him as a kinsman seeking guidance.
He smirks. and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
So you're interested in trade. Ask if he knows his thugs are terrorizing the camp citizens. Say you're looking for a way out of this place. So you've heard he's a good friend to have, and ask if there's anything you can help him with. Ask what he knows about the Magisters and their cure for sorcerers. So you'd like to secure a release for the elf Amiro. I'm guessing that's that guy.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
He points the tip
He'll
of
be
his
a
blade
friend.
at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
So you're looking for a way out. What's he know about this
Cure you
cure?
of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Actually in the middle of Divinity as well. Are you? Okay, gonna re-roll your character tomorrow evening, trying to get a 4-player party going on, but it's difficult with everyone's schedules. Okay, so you're actually playing with people, are you? Be hosting... Oh, you'll be hosting, okay. Trying to become a Twitch affiliate, okay. No worries. Hail Brachus Rex. He's going to be aware of the terrorizing.
Thugs. Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve. Sure.
What have you got to trade?
Good stuff, huh?
Bottle of water, bottle of wine, a lot of gold. Visibility shells. Could I give him shells? In order to... I mean, there's nothing really here I want to buy. Controlled, highly addictive substance capable of altering human consciousness.
Take your coin then.
Okay. Raw rabbit meat. Short of buying food for crafting a meal, I don't know if there's anything here we actually want. We could just sell him crap. He has a lot of money. Thank you for the host, BLVHK. Yeah, BL. Thank you so much.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure we had an orange. Let's pass on this. What would...
Myro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere.
That's what he's meant to have stolen.
Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Hand over Griff's oranges? We have one orange. Where did we find that orange now? I'm wondering.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
He raises an eyebrow.
Wow, that's a lot of XP!
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Also, Sun pops its head out again. Right, well, we should be able to go talk to him then, shouldn't we?
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very
When we went from 1 to 2, I think we did, but I will have to see. Then again, we know... yeah, because she got the level up for actually joining us, to actually put her on par with everybody else, we haven't done hers.
I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you.
Ask the elf what he means. So he's badly injured and needs assistance right away. You should get out of here.
Sahela, a young girl here. I am her protector, and she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
Ask him what he has in mind. Say that you have your own troubles and can't take on this as well. I mean, we're already looking for one kid.
Our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret. Dangerous. But it leads to freedom.
Freedom!
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important. I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Well, we know there's another dwarf, like, just on the side of this building. The one that gave us the ruby. We could go potentially to talk to him. Was there anything in that barrel? Nope. I can't move past this building. I should be able to go down. Come on. Wow. Okay. It would be helpful to be able to turn the camera so I could actually see past this building. But that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. And now I can't do anything, apparently. Okay, so where was that other elf? Middle mouse. Ah, okay, right. Yep. Thank you. We probably got taught that last week, but I forgot. Right. That's where we... well, I was about to say where we murdered the dragon born, but no, that was all Sybil's doing. Okay, no, here he is, around the corner here. Yeah, because he was wading in the water, wasn't he? Right. Do you know who Sahela is, or whatever that guy said? Presumably some kind of elven princess.
I hope you love your bell, my friend. Its chimes help you find what you seek, or help.
Okay, so you're not involved in whatever that is. Okay, let's have a look on our map. He did say he marked it on the map, didn't he? The secret entrance. Cavern entrance to the underground. Well, it's presumably one of those then. Ooh, this gate is blocked off. This is why we haven't been able to get to any of this yet.
Tides in and out and in again.
Right. Okay, so we've got to go to the cavern, haven't we? Really? Because the one we saved was an elf from being, you know, beaten up by the Griff's thugs. So it is worth going over here, because maybe she's connected? Can we not go in? There you go.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Rahula. That's the one we spoke to.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
Say you are happy to help. Tell her she needs to be more careful, or she needs to toughen up.
She bows.
Ask if she knows any way out of the fort. Say you'd like to know who's in charge around here. Ask how she came to Fort Joy.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
How'd you get here?
Great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. Wait,
okay.
Before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you...
Why have I been given a severed head?
I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
What am I supposed to do with this head? Oh, we can choose our reward. You will receive poison arrows and gold. I can choose to have a wizard's hat, toy crossbow, shank, tormented soul. Held to your ear, the skull echoes a faint but horrible wail, like a soul suffering unimaginable torture. And we already have better pants than this. I guess we could give this to somebody else for more armor, which wouldn't be a bad idea. We could give that to our Necro. I mean, wearing a hat wouldn't be a bad idea for him. Yeah, we'll take the wizard's hat. Oh, we can take two. Okay. We'll take the armored pants then, because I'm guessing somebody could use them. Because, you know, our rogue already has a shank. Let's take the scale. Oh, no, it is just one of one. Okay, we just have to hit the accept button. Right. So, can we have you... Tattered cowl. There you go. It's covering up your bony face. Nobody will ever know.
I'll stab you right in the eye. Shua, shua, shua. Got you.
Safe. I am so glad.
Right. I'm going to throw my save in there. Also, it is 4:30. I think we now go grab our coffee. We've handed in a mission. We've received a reward. We're good. Also, that goes further. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Wow. Good job. We hit the poison. No, we attempted to attack it. I was just looking in that direction. Path is interrupted. That's why, because we went into attack mode with that. Rather than just, like, click direction. Okay. Let's not smash our way through. Let's leave there. Let's quick back to the main. And then we'll go grab ourselves a cup of coffee. And then, after the break, we are taking a look at a brand new point-and-click adventure game that is out today, I think it is, by the name of Brook. And the best way to describe it is, think classic LucasArts style point-and-click adventure, but if it was done by Aardman Animation. It's basically like a claymation, you know, stop-motion kind of animation with all these kind of really detailed sets that put all the kind of the puppets into. But yeah, we're taking a look at that after the break. So coffee time, I think.